Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been built. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And it's match day one in the 2024 UEFA European Championship. It's Serbia against England.
Well, these teams know they cannot afford to drop points today. It's so important they are consistent throughout the group stages if they want to progress further in the tournament. Should be tense, Derek.
The England first 11. Jordan Pickford is the keeper. Kieran Trippier starts alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. Well, last time out at the Euros, England fell at the final hurdle, losing in the final itself at the hands of Italy on penalties. But you look at the squad, you look at where England should be, and we're led to believe, Stuart, that this could well be England's Euros.
Absolutely. I think England are a very good team. They've got a manager that has failed in the very biggest games. That's where he's got to improve.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Foden. Rice with it. Well, and Dusan Vlahovic, we're talking about a very special talent. What do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, the game...
Well, it could be on for him here. It's still alive. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. High quality defending. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Declan Rice. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Well, the advantage wasn't helping them, and so now they get the free kick. Kane. Going well, but timely defending when it mattered. Trippier. And Bellingham. Foden. Looking for the right angle. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, he's got past his man. Cutting in. Jovic. Kane. Foden. Foden. And Bellingham. Danger here as he runs at them. Bellingham! And a decent save. Full credit. Timely intervention.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Good work from England to win it back. Foden. And up for grabs off the keeper. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Pavlovic. Velkovic. Lazar Zamardzic. Feeding it through. Well, full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. Bellingham. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Kane. And back to Bellingham. Oh, far from the ideal pass. Bellingham. Rice with it. Good use of advantage there. Now, what can England do from this position? Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, rather than stop play immediately, the referee waited and now decides on a yellow card. Who can they pick out? Not all that convincing defensively. Nicely blocked. Well, really closing him down. Nice switch of play. The ball back with England now. Jude Bellingham. Well, a bit wasteful from England. And he's in. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Kane. Phil Foden now. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway here into the second half. And a tidy challenge. Declan Rice. And Bellingham. Saka. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. They really look after the ball when they have it. Oh, he looks threatening. Terrific block there. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Nikola Milenkovic. Mladenovic. The ball with Lukic. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, it was a dazzling performance by Phil Foden in the first half. And Stuart, keen as always to get your thoughts.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
Can he apply the finish? Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this!
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but you have to question the defending here. They don't attack the ball when it comes in. They don't react quickly enough to close the scorer down. It's really poor defending.
So underway again at 2-2. There could be consequences, given that the yellow card was handed out to him earlier. Prevented the damage. Not covering up defensively. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. It was on its way in. Constantly thwarted. And he takes it on. And the shot just over the top. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty
Stuart,
affair.
they might be onto something. Well, going for the chip, had the confidence to do so, and it nearly paid off.
And it was a clever chip. A little bit unlucky, really.
Nikola Milenkovic. And England have it back. Now, let's see what they can do here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Foden. Declan Rice. Here's Luke Shaw. Return to Alexander-Arnold. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And short it is. Well, that is how to play advantage. Well, he's gone back and awarded the free kick because there really wasn't much of a tangible advantage. Well, possibilities inside the box. Pulls it back. Really well positioned. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams. Well, England have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have got the ball into some really good positions. You just feel it's only a matter of time before they get their goal.
Teammates available. He's managed to lose his marker. Oh, it might be. And the goal. Keeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner, but the danger averted for now. Milinkovic-Savic. Kostic has it. And slipped through beautifully. On his own with only the keeper to beat, but he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Kane. Declan Rice. Oh, great attacking play. Well, relying on the goalkeeper, and my goodness, he produced the goods.
Yeah, great save at such a vital moment.
Keen to take it short here. And he stopped them in their tracks. And Bellingham. Foden. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Kane. And Bellingham. And now Stones. Genuine chance. It's got to be. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama. And now they're in front.
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. Well, it's not the outcome Serbia had desired. Foden. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And ready for what should be a pulsating game, the second match for both sides here at the Euros. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, this will be tense. Both teams know that a loss here and they'll be in terrible trouble. Let's hope it's not a cagey affair and we see some good football.
Well, body in the way. Moving forward effectively. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. And the Serbia starting 11.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here today.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. Oh, he's missed the chance to open the scoring.
Well, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss.
Pavlovic. Unable to keep the ball. Šeško. Vlahovic. Jovic. Can he do it to take the lead? Magnificent defending. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. His fans won't tire of seeing that again. Oblak with a save. Now sending it in. It's not a particularly good corner there. And the emphasis is on creativity. Corner awarded. Let's see about the delivery. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Ilicic. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And possession given away. Petar Stojanovic. Oh, great attacking play. With both time and space. It's still alive. Well, threat over for now.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. Able to deal with the threat. Luka Jovic. Unable to keep the ball that time. Petar Stojanovic. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Played in there. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Danger averted for now. Giving it a real go in the wide area. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Plenty of options. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Played over. That's strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered. Vlahovic. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Benjamin Šeško. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Vlahovic. Lost possession. Šeško. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, it broke down, alas. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Sandy Lovric. Must be! And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0. Feel they deserve it. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Benjamin Šeško. It's got to be! Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Half-hearted clearance. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Mlakar. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway here into the second half. And nothing comes of this attack. Zivkovic. Dusan Vlahovic. Zivkovic. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And a substitution in the offing. Playing it in. Danger still on. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Very quick thinking there. Now we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
And a strong tackle. Well, possibilities in the centre. Has a go. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Oh, the threat is there. And a goal! Really bolster things for them. Two in front.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Looking for the angle. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And now their turn to have the ball. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Determined defending. Lovric. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And there the move ends for now. Ilicic. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. And he takes it on, and the keeper more than equal to it. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Trying to pick out a teammate, and that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Sandy Lovric. Is it going to be? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the Difficult to stop him. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Ilicic. And into the last 15 minutes of action. He's in here. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
Well, not a free kick that's going to linger long in the memory, unfortunately.
Yeah, and the less said about that free kick, the better, I think.
Mitrovic. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Now, options are plenty. Good distribution. Is it going to be? And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Just 10 minutes to go. Crossing into the middle. And saved by the keeper. Who can they pick out? Cleared away. Tadic. Losing possession. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Big chance. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Super tackle, and they've won possession. Mitrovic. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Good use of advantage. Ilicic. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. And in the perfect position to read it. The referee says that will be all for this game, and Serbia have lost the match. There's no getting away from it. Stuart, how would you analyse that performance? Well, here's the equation. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere will see them reach the knockout stages. Here on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And an important date for them today because progression to the round of 16 here at the Euros is on offer. It's Denmark, and they take on Serbia.
Well, Derek, they can only focus on this game and get the 3 points here, and then hope the other result goes their way. Of course it's hard, but they have to concentrate on playing well here.
And the starting lineup for Denmark. Kasper Schmeichel stands between the posts. Andreas Christensen plays alongside Yannick Vestergaard in central defence. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg plays alongside Christian Eriksen in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And the Serbia starting 11.
Well, on paper, it looks a fairly cautious approach, because unless their wing-backs can get into more advanced areas, I'm not sure where the attacking width will come from.
And this confrontation is underway. Well, very effective play in possession. Mitrovic. Cuts it back. Tremendous block. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Played over. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. And Denmark come away with it. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross, poor quality. Well, just to reiterate, it's all on the line for the visitors. Last game in the group stage for them, Stuart. Can they stamp their ticket for the knockout phase?
Well, it's not a great place to be in, is it? But all they can do is win this one and hope things go their way in the other game.
Oh, good vision. And darting through. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Jonas Vint. Well, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Could play it in. That's a good-looking ball. Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He's gone too early, and that's a waste of a great opportunity.
Højbjerg. On the ball, Yannick Vestergaard. Christian Eriksen now. Skov Olsen. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And a long way out. The concession of a corner here. Taken short. Really bright looking attack. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. Sasha Lukic. And Denmark doing well to regain possession. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. It's a short one. And defensive play to be applauded. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Going well. Mitrovic. And a chance for him to nudge in front. What a commitment to defending. Christian Eriksen that. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, this is looking promising. Eriksen! Delaney. He'll have a go here. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Sasha Lukic. Mladenovic. Denmark have it back now. Jonas Vint. He's in with a chance. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
Elects to go short. Vestergaard. Here's Eriksen. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Denmark with the ball again. Well, body in the way. And danger still. And holding on to it at the second time of asking.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
It's looking promising. A wonderful intervention. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, they need to get bodies back. Can he put them in front? Well, a suspect piece of finishing when all is said and done.
And he'll be thinking about that for quite some while. That's a tame finish.
Jonas Vint. Mele. And showing fine vision. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonder. While the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Giving it away. Sasha Lukic. Mladenovic. This looks interesting. And successfully cut out. Good example of pressing without the ball. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Promising sequence, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, after a slow start where he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on.
Cuts it back. Tremendous block. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Played over. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And defensive play to be applauded. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got Jonas Vint. Oh, great goalkeeping!
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
Well, they need to get bodies back. Can he put them in front? Well, a suspect piece of finishing when all is said and done.
And he'll be thinking about that for quite some while. That's a tame finish.
And showing fine vision. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. So back underway here into the second half. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Anderson. Skov Olsen. Not really the ideal clearance. Ilic. And teammates around him. And the shot. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. This corner kick might help them. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Zivkovic. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Rasmus Højlund. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And still danger here. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Well, they couldn't keep possession. Christian Eriksen now. And he keeps going. How about the cross? Has a go. And the keeper more than equal to the task. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a well-worked corner. They go short, change the angle, and then put the ball into the box. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.